Fascinating stack of your sources today.
Yeah, it's a great one.
It centers on a first-hand account from a project called Beyond the Bowl. So the mission here is to dissect how a 2018 initiative in rural Ethiopia just completely revolutionized the way we finance sanitation.
Right. And the hurdle they faced is actually incredibly relatable for anyone who has ever, asked for money.
Oh, totally. I mean, imagine walking into a bank and asking for a small business loan to buy a really comfortable living room couch.
Right. The loan officer is just sitting there with their pen poised, like, okay, so how exactly does this couch make us money?
Exactly. And you wouldn't have an answer. I mean, it's a couch. It's an expense, not a revenue stream.
And the bank denies the loan,
Right,
obviously.
obviously. But that exact financial logic was the massive roadblock for this Ethiopia project. The original plan seemed so obvious.
Yeah, like millions of families needed decent toilets.
Right. So the idea was let's just connect them with microfinance loans to cover those upfront construction costs over time.
But reality hit hard when they realized that, a lack of money wasn't the actual roadblock here.
It was the couch problem.
Exactly, the couch problem. To understand the friction, you really have to look at how microfinance actually works in these areas.
Because these borrowers typically don't have traditional collateral. Right.
Right, there's no house to put up against the loan. So the microfinance institutions rely entirely on that funded asset generating the exact cash needed to repay the debt.
Like taking out a loan for seeds or a sewing machine.
Exactly, those generate direct income. But a toilet generates zero.
It's just a sunk cost in their eyes.
Yeah, but the households and the local loan officers viewed it purely as an expense. I mean, the technical part, digging a hole, building the structure, that was the easy part.
But changing that deeply rooted perception that loans must equal immediate cash flow.
Right, that feels like pushing a boulder uphill. And, the skepticism wasn't even coming from the top down.
Wait, what do you mean? Who was skeptical?
The local loan officers and the branch managers themselves, I mean, they lived in these exact same communities.
Oh, wow. So they shared those same beliefs.
Exactly. To them, funding a non-income generating asset felt totally reckless. They shared the cultural and financial beliefs that toilets were basically a luxury expense.
Oh, totally outside the scope of traditional lending. Okay, let's unpack this. I mean, I get making the family want the toilet,
Mm.
but if I'm a bank manager protecting my branch's portfolio.
Yeah, a healthy family doesn't guarantee you get your money back.
Right. So how do you convince a conservative local bank to take that kind of risk?
Well, you don't force them. You build what's called a two-sided market strategy. They basically had to redefine what a performing asset looks like for both parties.
Okay, so starting with the community side, how to do that?
They ran these really intensive financial literacy and sanitation marketing sessions. The goal was to reframe the toilet from just a mere structure to an investment in long-term productivity.
So bringing it back